Listen, you're not going to steal anymore today.
What you mean? I got paperwork that I'm talking about.
Unfortunately, no one's going to see you today.
It's different.
The supervisor left. I just talked to them. They told me they're not going to see you today. Come back tomorrow with some paperwork.
What's your name?
My name's right here, Herman.
Herman, badge number
It's right there, man.
2708. All right, cool. So
That's it, all right? I'm
So
not trying to be a
my
dick,
thing
no,
is,
guys,
I'm coming here.
situation.
I'm coming here
I
to file
understand.
some
I heard
different
what's going on.
paperwork.
I understand
I mean,
what's
to
going
check on my status of my paperwork that I filed with the court, sir.
Okay.
And right now you're interfering with that. You and the supervisor
Okay.
for the clerk's office.
What do you want
You
to do?
understand
You
that?
wanna check
Let me speak
on
to your
something?
captain. That's what I want to do. Let me
That's
speak
not
to your
gonna
captain.
happen.
Let me speak to your
It's not
captain.
gonna happen.
Let me speak to your captain.
It's not going to happen.
Find your captain.
It's not going to happen.
Find your captain.
I'm trying to talk like a gentleman.
Yeah, me
right?
too.
What's going? You want to check on
too.
something? The paperwork you want to
Me
file?
too.
Listen,
But what you're
hold on.
doing, you're not doing
The
that.
you wanna
What you're
file
doing
paperwork,
is you're
correct?
infringing on my rights, and you're
Can
trying
you
to
answer? I'm
bully
trying to
me
help you.
in my rights.
I'm trying to help you.
You're not
You wanna
helping me
file
by
something,
telling me
yes or
that.
no?
That's
You
not
wanna file
helping.
something? Is that
I
what you
didn't
wanna
file
do?
nothing. I mean, I'm not trying to
You know
file
what?
nothing.
You're right.
What I'm trying to
Hold
do is,
on.
I'm trying to file out. You already disregarded.
You're right. You know what? You're right.
You know,
You're right. We're gonna be supervised
you know,
up here. You're
yeah,
right.
that's what I
You're right.
said. We did that.
Hold on. Didn't you say they were on the Supreme Court? You filed on there? You can file that on the Supreme Court?
This is the Supreme Court, sir.
This is the appellate.
This is the appellate division of the Supreme Court, sir. That's it. That's simple. Y'all act like y'all know the law. Y'all bailiffs, man.
It has to start.
Play your role, man. Play your role. You're the bailiff. You're not a lawyer.
I'm trying to help you.
No, you're not helping me by saying these things. You're not helping me by doing what you're doing. Right now, you're infringing on my rights. That's what you're doing. Telling me we're not taking your thing. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, and like I said, you're infringing on my First Amendment right to peaceably petition the government. Okay, it's enough. You don't have to talk to me about that anymore. I speak to your supervisor. Sit here harassing me, man. That's exactly what that is. Harassing and discriminating. And discriminating.
How's discriminating?
Yeah, because you're harassing me.
Okay.
And denying me services at the same time.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
What the clerk was trying to say is that it's got to start. It's got to be filed down in the Supreme Court first. And then when it doesn't work there, then it comes here.
I understand where you're coming from with the denial. You're trying to say that I'm denying, right?
No.
You can't file it here. That's
You
discrimination.
have to start.
That is a
But
form
that's
of
the legal system,
but that is discrimination. But that even if it comes from the legal system does discriminate. Okay, against black litigants, and this is the way they do it. You can't file it here. That's the same thing as you can't use the bathroom here. You know, that's during the times of segregation. This is an act of discrimination. That's what that is.
It would be the same process for anybody. You know, understand? Like it would be the same process for anyone who has any case.
And you're sitting here trying to validate and justify the wrongs that the clerks have done. That's not your job. That's not your job. You're participating in the corruption. You're sitting there trying to.
We're just trying to.
And you're sitting there trying to, employ favoritism. I mean, biasly speak in their favor. It basically is what you're doing. You're trying to cover up and corrupt. Yeah, prohibition against influence. That's what this is.
Is that what it is?
You guys are trying to.
Is that, I never heard of it.
Yeah, there's a prohibition against influence, but you're allowing them, their statements, to influence how you act. And then you're not being reasonable, rational, and and what did they tell you when they hired you and trained you? Did they tell you that you have an oath? You have an oath to support constitutional rights, and you're sitting here infringing on them? Did they not tell you that? See, and then you're not helping me out by harassing me again. And you're discriminating in my rights. You're violating my state constitutional right, sir. That's what you're doing. All right.
Did you drive down at Supreme here? In 60?
That's probably what they're doing is bouncing back and forth.
See, this is the harassment.
I'm just talking to you. Did you try in 60 yet?
Again, no. They're the defendants. That is 60 what?
So 60
is the defendants. 60 Center Street the 60 row is defendants. What I'm trying to say to you is that this is the state Supreme Court, okay? And I'm here in the appellate division section where I'm supposed to be filing my notice of appeal in my appeal. So that's what I was attempting to do, but you guys are are interfering with that right.
All right.
So.
See what
How you doing, sir? So I filed some papers with the office already on, what day was this? This is on another day. And I'm pretty much here to check the status of that complaint.
But they told you that.
I mean, the appeal, the notice of appeal that I filed. I'm trying to find out the status of my notice of appeal that I filed. Okay, on February 18th.
Was it a valid filing?
Yeah, it's a valid filing.
We should find out.
Yeah. Violating the public officers law. It's terrible, man. It's supposed to be supporting constitutional rights, not infringing on it.
I'm trying to help you out.
That's not help.
Let's see
Public
what he
officer
says.
laws,
Let's-
it says it's unethical for you to do that, but you're doing unethical acts.
Let's see what he says.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Is that it? See you later.
You have a notice of appeal you said you filed?
Yeah, I did, on February 18th.
Where did you file it at?
Filed it USPS.
There's no notation of a notice of appeal.
Here it is. Filed with the court that day. There you go. What's your name again?
Augustine.
Augustine. Right. You guys did that before last time. So, zip code for 110, right there.
Let me see the index number.
No, there's no index. You guys are supposed to get the index number. This
Okay,
is a
and
new notice.
you filed a notice of appeal in
On
Supreme
February
Court.
18th. Yeah, by mail, USPS.
So what index number do you use?
Again, there's no index number. I can't use an index number if I'm filing a notice of appeal. It's a notice. That's the index is given
notice of appeals
after.
are not filed here, right? Notice of
Okay,
appeals are
and
not
I
filed
sent
here.
that a copy to them simultaneously to the appellate bureau, appeals bureau.
We have nothing.
Well, here it's saying right here. I filed it with their office. You can see it right here. 113, and I filed it with here, all at once,
Was
simultaneously.
it a criminal case or civil case?
This was a criminal case. This is a criminal case.
Okay, what's the first name?
Joshua Kelly.
Check again.
Yeah, And then I could file a notice of appeal here, by mail, but I can't file it in person. Real interesting. Contradict yourself in the same moment. It's crazy. You accept that appeal, but I can't file this appeal, huh?
Yes, you get married. You should be married.
outstanding notice of appeal. And it's not in our system yet. Check back tomorrow about maybe 11.
So let me ask you a question. I can file this notice of appeal, but I can't file the one that I just brought a little earlier.
Because that's not a notice of appeal.
What you mean it's not a notice of appeal?
You're
It
trying
says
to
title.
agree.
It's. I drafted my own notice of appeal. So
It's
you're telling
not
me
a
I
notice of
can't
appeal.
file my own drafted notice of appeal?
You don't file notice of appeals here.
What you mean you don't file? I just filed one with you. You just said you had
That's
it.
a copy that you already have filed in the
No,
Supreme
sir,
Court. isn't
sir,
it?
listen. Here's the notice of appeal right here. And my appeal is basically,
Was that notice of appeal filed in the Supreme
yes,
Court?
this was filed with all three. As you can see, the receipt I just showed you,
You
the
don't
same.
file it here. You can give us
Again,
a copy.
again.
You don't file it here.
Okay.
You give us a copy so
Okay.
that we can put it in
So
our
why are you
mailbox.
rejecting my petition? And why are you rejecting my petition? If the appeal is still supposed to be filed with the appeals bureau.
Because that petition doesn't go here.
The petition doesn't go here.
The clerk of the court said that petition should be filed in Supreme Court.
The clerk of the court said that that petition should be filed in the Supreme Court. Now, when you say Supreme Court, what do you mean?
Supreme Court 60.
Are you talking
60
about,
Center Street.
60 Center Street?
Right.
60 Center Street. I'm gonna file that petition in the 60 Center Street. When it's
They're the
a
ones that
writ,
handle
it's a
that.
writ, which only the appellate division deals with writs.
That's not true.
Yes, it is very
You
true.
do an Article 70
I'm not doing that
application
in the
with them.
Supreme Court. I didn't choose.
Okay,
I have
you're not
the right to
doing it.
venue shop. What do you mean you're done? I didn't finish talking to you.
I'm finished talking with you.
Oh, really? All right. And you're smiling about it, like it's funny.